Video begins with a shot of a young boy, Liam, reading intently by candlelight in a modest home as rain falls outside. In a small, quiet town, where dreams often felt as distant as the stars, a young boy named Liam found his universe in the pages of a book. While the rain tapped a gentle rhythm on his window, the world outside seemed to fade away. Inside, under the soft glow of a candle, a flame of curiosity burned even brighter. His home was simple, but his mind was a palace of possibilities. Every night, fueled by a small snack from his mom and an insatiable hunger for knowledge, Liam wasn't just reading. He was building the foundation of a future he could only imagine. School wasn't always easy. In a classroom filled with faces, it's easy to feel small, to let your questions get lost in the silence. Liam felt that fear, the hesitation that grips you when you're about to speak up. But he knew that staying silent was the one failure he couldn't afford. So with a deep breath, he'd raise his hand. Raise. Sometimes he was met with skeptical looks, but more often, he was met with an encouraging smile from a teacher who saw his potential. Each question asked was a small victory, a step out of the shadows and into the light of understanding. No journey is ever walked alone. Liam found his guides in the quiet aisles of the local library. A mentor, seeing the spark in his eyes, took him under his wing. Together they explored the worlds of science and innovation. There were failed experiments, moments of frustration where things just wouldn't work. But with every stumble came a lesson, and with every bit of guidance, Liam's resolve grew stronger. And then, that magical moment of success, a small invention glowing brightly, a testament to the power of persistence and the incredible impact of having someone who believes in you. Liam understood that success wasn't just about what you could achieve for yourself, but what you could do for others. He started small, weaving kindness into the fabric of his community. He'd deliver groceries to elderly neighbors, their smiles of gratitude lighting up his day. He'd spend afternoons tutoring younger kids, helping them find the same magic in learning that he had. His actions created a ripple effect, turning his small town into a place where helping hands were always extended. He was more than just a student. He was a neighbor, a friend, a beacon of hope. The day finally came. Dressed in a cap and gown, holding a diploma that felt heavier than any book he'd ever read, Liam stood on the graduation stage. The cheers from his family, friends, and the entire community washed over him. This piece of paper wasn't just an academic achievement. It was a symbol of late nights, of courage in the classroom, of a community's support, and of a dream that refused to be dimmed. Tears of joy streamed down his face as he realized this wasn't an ending, but a spectacular new beginning. Years later, the boy from the small town is now a man shaping cities. In a bright modern office, Liam leads projects that bring innovation and opportunity back to communities just like his own. But he never forgot where he came from. He makes it his mission to give back, inviting kids from his old neighborhood to see what's possible, to dream even bigger than he did. He shares his story, not as a tale of individual success, but as proof that with determination and a helping hand, anyone can build a better world. As he looks out over the city at sunset, watching a new generation play and learn, he sees his own journey reflected in their hopeful faces. The boy reading by candlelight, the student raising his hand, the young man helping his neighbors, it all led to this. His legacy isn't in the buildings he's designed, but in the sparks he has ignited in others. He proved that perseverance, kindness, and a love for learning don't just change a life. They can change the world. You just have to be willing to be the change. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that celebrates the power of the human spirit. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep building.